What's good, everybody? It's your boy Server Error 405. This is the Final Four Sports program. And like always, I can't do this by myself. I have these geniuses of the gridiron, these amazing sports almanacs. We got Mr. Thank You, Arthur Juan. We got Joe Wolfgang. We got Bondre. What's good, everybody?
What's going on, boy?
Everyone's very excited to get rid of AJ Brown.
We're not excited. Yeah, I will clear this up on this fucking
Mr.
podcast.
Arthur Juan Brown. Happy to
Yes.
get rid of Arthur
Thank
Juan
you.
Brown.
Do you know where to get a good masseuse?
Oh, there we go. Dark Joe.
There you go.
Call me Slim Reaper right now, because that's the new number one.
So Joe, speaking of Arthur Juan, did you want to share what you just kind of shared in the Discord about the possible controversy that's alleged?
So, yeah, I will start with that. While I do appreciate AJ for what he has done for the Philadelphia organization, everybody knows the reason trades happen is because there is some dirt lying around, and it's starting to leak. And the dirt that's lying around is that him and another former teammate were Eskimo brothers because, and it was the reason why we took a $21 million dead cap on a one Hassan Reddick.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly Hassan Reddick and Mr. Arthur Juan Brown have been bumping uglies with the same masseuse. It was Hassan's side piece. AJ got caught cheating. By the way, this is all allegedly in GTA. Let me get that out.
Well, you could just say allegedly. There's no threats or anything.
I have to give the GTA for Vaughn. I'm giving
Allegedly
the GTA for
GTA.
the Vaughn. I'm doing the GTA part for Vaughn, but that's besides the point. Anyway, so what happened is AJ's now wife went to Jalen's wife and talked it out with her, and Jalen's wife told AJ's now wife to leave AJ. AJ got heated. AJ has openly spoken about his mental illness, that he can't let shit go. He's got this whole concept in his head that he, like for us, if I said something wrong to Server, well, Server might get pissed in the moment, but he'll let it drop out. He'll let it slide after a while.
Sometimes.
AJ can't.
Depends. A little bit. You just see, it might be a little bit out of line.
Don't leave my fucking server, bitch, or I swear to God, I'll kill you.
Saying certain things.
But this
you
man
can call him
can't
a piece
let
of
shit
shit.
go.
You leave his server, he'll fuck you up. He'll fly.
This man can't let shit go, and I think that's the reason why he has this spotlight syndrome. He just can't let shit go. He can't share the ball. He can't share the spotlight. He has to feel as if he has got the biggest main character energy ever. And knowing that he shared a team with Derek, knowing that he shared a team with the one-time number one running back in the league, shared another team with another running back in the league.
15 minutes. He's going to do half the show telling this fucking story.
No, and hold on. Can you abbreviate and now shared a girl with another one. So, that's
okay. So here's the thing. Don't you think it's weird that all this shit's coming out after you guys got rid of him? Yeah. Don't you think that's kind of weird?
Well, I don't know that it's necessarily weird. I think that it makes sense for the simple fact that, of course, it wouldn't come out while he was on the team because, they don't want that type of laundry just being up in the air in the middle. So
they want to
just
give it to. They just want so the Eagles want to give it to the fucking Patriots.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Take this laundry too.
Take this. He'll fuck Mike Vrabel's fucking masseuse this time.
Your girl kicking you out. She's like, here, you forgot your laundry, fucking asshole. Okay, so with that all being said, I mean, that's all great drama that everybody in New England and Philadelphia are going to share for the next few months, I'm sure. But and more stuff will probably come out, especially with Vrabel over there. You never know with that guy. How do you guys feel though, moving forward, going into the season without him? How do you feel? And we'll start with Dre. How do you feel about the Eagles without him this season?
I mean, Honestly, with all the pickups we got in free agency and then just in the draft as well, man, I think we're gonna do okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I don't think it's a panic season. I don't think it's like one of those like fight or flight seasons where we gotta like fucking look over our shoulders to see if people are getting dropped next year, shit like that. No, I think we actually got the right pieces. We brought back a couple of old familiar faces, Marcus Epps. We got Quez Watkins back. We're starting to build the receiving core room. I think we're looking good this year. I'm thinking we still win a division. And then playoff wise, I don't know yet. We'll see.
Dior, what you think?
Well, and you got to keep also in mind, just to piggyback off that a little bit before I really get into my point, like all these guys who we got in the off season and free agency and all that, like all these guys ain't gonna stay. Some of these motherfuckers are getting cut and sent elsewhere for other things. So it's not over. The moves aren't over. But I think my biggest issue with the national reaction to start off with for the AJ Brown thing is that what we talked about earlier in the server is like everyone's acting like Eagles fans are trying to convince themselves that AJ Brown and losing him doesn't matter. Of course it matters. Like you don't just lose a receiver the caliber of AJ and magically it becomes better overnight. We know that they got worse, but what people I feel like outside of Philly don't understand is that this wasn't happening in a vacuum. You know what I'm saying? Every week there was like some new social media posts, some new drama, another conversation about targets, touches, body language, whatever. He's reading a book on the sideline, and at some point, like it becomes two different conversations. You got AJ Brown, the player, who is phenomenal, and then you have AJ Brown, the distraction. And if a guy
Dior,
doesn't want to,
I don't mean to cut you off, bro, but like when did Connor Barwin and Tom Segura come into the room? Like, when did them niggas walk in this room?
What the fuck is you smoking? I'm in the middle of an analysis. This nigga, you funny
To
as
be
hell.
honest, I have been told many times that I look like Tom Segura.
You remind
have
me
the
of
same
him.
personality.
Like him too.
Yeah.
You remind me of
just
him.
like
You
him.
have the same.
I've heard it for years, so it doesn't.
But like,
I
yo,
take it as a badge of
Joe's
honor.
side profile right now,
Is
straight
Connor
Connor
Barwin,
Barwin, bro.
who was
Straight
underrated
up.
Eagle, by the way, very underrated Eagle.
Super Bowl champ. Super Bowl champ.
Yeah. And it's funny because I watched Funny AF and like Tom appeared on that.
Yo, that's literally what I'm
was like,
saying.
bro,
That's
this
all I see
nigga
right
is
there.
server.
You got to
bro.
check out Bad Thoughts, by the way. That's
Yeah,
really
that
good.
fucking show is hilarious.
But anyway, just to finish up the thought, like the way I look at it is simple, bro. Thank you, Arthur Juan Brown. Thank you, AJ, for doing what you did for this city. You are an amazing talent. I mean, I would dare say generational. You know what I'm saying? I think that you gave us some of the best moments. You helped us get a ring. But at this point, thanks for the memories, but we got to move forward. And I think that we got Devontae, a criminally underrated wide receiver who will be a 1 anywhere else. But here he was a 2 because we had AJ Brown. I think that he's ready to step up. When Devontae Smith's number is called, he delivers every fucking time, whether game is on the line or not. So just to close, I think that as a team, I think that we will be okay. Like I said, maybe not Super Bowl, but maybe a little playoff run.
I have you guys still as contenders. Joe, how do you feel about this Eagle season moving forward without AJ?
About to be the most Delco answer in the world. Watch.
If Jalen doesn't prove himself this year, that's it.
Hey, you know what? But listen, he's not wrong because I think that Jalen, it's time for Jalen to prove that he is not necessarily being carried. Saquon had a down season last year, and I think that he's on a way to a decline. I think that we have to realize that he's getting older. It's not that he's a horrible player.
He did horrible at practice today.
Who, Jalen?
Horrible. Yeah.
I mean, it's practice. I mean,
horrible.
Quarterbacks are going to do bad and good at practice. It's practice, like
practice. We talking about practice.
I don't read too much into that type of stuff. I don't. We're jumping the gun talking about.
Hey, wait a minute now. You were the same person last year when fucking Shador was practicing and doing really well, and that's because
that was a little bit of a different. We're talking about a guy who's been. Here's the reason.
The goalposts.
We're talking about a guy. Maybe a little bit, but we're talking about a guy who
the goalposts.
We're talking about a guy who's been in the league forever. He doesn't really it's a whole different point at this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
okay. All right. We'll just
I'm just
keep going
kind
like
of
this. Moving the goalpost.
Man, I don't
All right,
know.
so
I bet it's what he doesn't. He's not competing against somebody. Is what I'm saying.
sure. Well, they're always competing against somebody, though.
You think that Jalen Hurts going to lose a starting job?
I don't think so, but they still have to compete for it. They
To
still
the
have.
to the Red Rocket.
You never know.
The Mormon missile?
No, he's
Mormon
gone.
missile?
He's gone, isn't he?
Yeah, but I'm saying like all the people that are there.
Terry Pop.
Isn't Tanner Go? Is it Tanner
Who's the
gone?
other guy now from what's his name? From
It's Andy Dalton, baby. What you mean?
No,
Yeah.
the rookie we picked up. Was it? He's now a sophomore there. We picked him up last year, maybe. There was a fucking quarterback we picked up. It was hilarious.
I think we did pick up a quarterback this year, didn't we?
I don't
like
know.
in the fourth.
Well, sticking with the theme of trades, NFL Rams.
Nah, man, that's some
the
bullshit,
Rams
dog.
got slightly better.
That's some bullshit, bro.
So with the Rams move,
Cole Payton. That's who we got.
Cole Payton,
bro,
yeah, there you go.
these niggas got the salary cap off on Madden, bro. Like these niggas is cheating. Like they're literally cheating.
Do you think the Rams are a lock to go to the Super Bowl after that move?
What?
A lock is a stretch.
What?
A lock is a stretch.
I will give a hot take.
Let's hear.
While Myles Garrett is the best defensive player in the NFL currently, Jared Verse has a higher upside.
I will give you that. Jared Verse is fucking nasty. You know, he's nasty as shit. But, bro, the Rams have almost been like a lock for the Super Bowl the past 2 years, and they haven't.
But it
had
wasn't
a
their defense that was
superstar.
needed.
Yeah.
It
how
wasn't
you
the defense
I
that
know,
was needed.
but that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying,
well,
Joe.
how are you a
just
lock for the
you
Super Bowl
throw
if you didn't
him-
make it to the Super Bowl?
Well, like, bro, they
But
meant
they've been
ran
so
to the
they
teams
get
that
so
went to the
close
Super
and they
Bowl.
lose by
No,
one.
but
They ran into the
to
teams
me
that went to
being-
the Super
But
Bowl.
me being the lock for the Super Bowl means that you are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but
That's
they
what I'm
ran.
saying.
They
That's a
ran.
lock.
They,
Yeah.
they ran into Philly and they ran into Seattle.
But they didn't give in. They might have looked like a lock, but they weren't a lock. I mean,
But now they have Garrett.
Bro, so now
With
like
their
that
offense.
lack
Yeah,
of defense is, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like
So
that's,
listen,
Did you see
the
the
Rams.
dirty rumor
What?
that Jared Verse texted Max Crosby to
Here
see
we
how
go.
they could back
More
out
drama.
of the deal?
You are a gossip queen, nigga.
That's
I
think
love
that was
it.
a
You
troll
love
comment.
it.
I think
I
that was
love
Joe
T,
be
bro.
wait a minute.
Did
Wait
you
a
see
minute.
that you texted him? Nigga, you like
Yeah.
Cosmic Kev, nigga. Damn.
I mean, it is Pride Month.
Worse.
Look, here's the thing. I think with the Max Crosby thing, I think what you read on Twitter or wherever you saw it, I think that was just a joke.
It was a parody account. It was a joke.
Right.
Yo,
yeah.
so like, can Joe get like his own shade room? You know what I'm saying?
you
Segment,
just-
like, you know what I'm saying? He's straight gossip,
I
straight
think that is definitely something to say. Yes, Myles Garrett is a terrifying addition to that team, 100%. And I don't think, like I said, I don't think anyone's a lock for the Super Bowl. I think that definitely makes them a contender, like even more. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anyone's a lock for the Super Bowl. Because especially what we just saw in the Super Bowl last year, I don't think either of those teams are going back to the Super Bowl again.
You don't think
So-
Seattle would be? I mean,
You don't think New England's going back?
well, they're not because the Broncos exist, and we're gonna have a healthy Bo Nix the
They're the
whole
only
season.
niggas that stand in their ways is Denver, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
We would have got there last year if Bo was healthy.
ES2 on AJ Brown all over again.
I think that
they got Steph Diggs for that.
I think that at the end of the fucking day, like we are about to see a bunch of different teams in the Super Bowl for the
Fucking
next
background.
few years.
Your
Oh,
background again, bro.
Oh, I don't. We
I was
can't
gonna
even
say,
see what that is.
That's
That's
fine.
got
That's
Jumanji
That's
just
all right.
that's just the
It's-
mountains. That ain't
it
shit. I don't know
is.
stuff
Niggas
like
watching
that.
Blood
You know what I'm
Diamond
saying?
and
We
shit.
good. We don't know who that
you're
is.
fine.
Back
You're fine. You're fine.
Was
You
that
know what I'm
Amistad?
saying? You know what I mean? We just, you know what I'm saying?
Good.
Make sure,
Yeah,
we
just
gonna- no face, no case, nigga.
Yeah, just cover that QR code. Just no
Is
one
that
sees the
Catcher
QR
Freeman?
code.
You know what? I take that back. The Rams fleeced the Browns.
Least.
Yeah,
You want to know why?
Fleeced.
You want to know why?
because they're the Browns and they're retarded. That's
no.
why.
Do you know Myles Garrett's cap hit?
Insane.
It's a lot of money.
8.1, no, 8 million this year. The Rams only take a $8 million cap hit. And then it doubles in 2027. Only doubles. The man's worth 20+ million a year, and he's only taking $16 million next year.
Yeah, sir. We need to get like Joe and Paul on their own podcast where they just talk numbers, bro. Like just numbers.
Can we talk about what we talked about earlier since we're on the subject of Myles?
All beard and 2 balds?
Go ahead, Dior.
Can we talk about this
Nigga,
the fact that the Eagles were on the phone for Myles Garrett with Cleveland, and apparently I lost people in the server because I said that if Cleveland wants Jalen Carter and picks for Myles Garrett, I'm hanging up the fucking phone. And that's not because Myles Garrett isn't amazing. He is. We know that. But Jalen Carter is the type of guy that you was just like, you come on, you don't just get dudes like that every now and then at a steal like you do, like we got him. And honestly, you got a 30-year-old Myles Garrett and a 25-year-old Jalen Carter who has already established chemistry with this defense for a guy who might be losing steam in a few years. Like, I'm taking Jalen Carter every time. He's younger, he's cheaper, he's already thriving in the system. So why change that up? And that was my argument for that.
Not cheaper.
Are you sure?
He will be no, because you got to think about this. Okay, while Myles Garrett and Jalen Carter are on the same level, not skill wise, but position wise, and what they do to a team, Jalen Carter will get Myles Garrett level money from the Eagles. So you have to think about it this way. If you're looking at salary caps for a team, Jalen Carter is on the same pay level as Myles Garrett. Not skill, pay. You have to mind yourself this, because every year the level goes higher. So when we have to pay Jalen Carter, he will be getting paid like 2025 Myles Garrett level money.
But that's down the road. That's not right now.
We're talking about that's next year.
But here's the deal. I'm saying the fact that, like, if you're gonna have to
trade
pay
him
any
off,
money, if you're gonna have to
you
pay
trade him
money,
off.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So you trade him off like you want, like you don't want. Hold on. So you trade him off like you don't want. You get Myles Garrett for the same amount of money, but you don't have these draft picks anymore. So in 3 years, when Myles Garrett is going on his decline, you're out a third round, a second round, and a first round.
Joe, let me ask you a question, though. Would you take that trade?
If I had my chips all in to win, like the Rams do, the answer is yes.
Yeah, but right now,
you can get another Jalen Carter and another Myles.
I get that. If you're looking for sustained success instead of chasing one season, I think
the answer is no. Now it's a yes.
Yes. Okay, I can agree with that. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'd rather the long term. That's all I was saying.
Well, here's something we all can agree on. I think it's time for Cooked and Cooking.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cooked or Cooking with yours truly, the Prince. Thank you, Arthur Wan, for this podcast episode. Now, we're going to talk about a team. We are going to talk about a team that is trailblazing their way all the way through the NBA playoffs. We're going to talk about the New York Knicks. And I know I should hate the Knicks, and I kind of do. I do. I'm pissed off that they fucking embarrassed us the way they did and their fans talked all the shit in the world. But I will sustain this. A win for the Knicks is a win for WWE because Danhausen literally cursed the Knicks. They lost 2 games. And then out of fucking nowhere, he said, never mind, I'm going to uncurse you guys. And then as soon as he uncursed them, they won 7 in a row. And I don't think they've lost a lot since. And they are literally about to go and probably lose to the fucking Spurs because Wemby is fucking.
They haven't lost since.
No,
they haven't lost
11.
Since.
No,
they haven't lost since.
They swept y'all and then swept Cleveland,
bro. So if they pull through and win this shit off of the Danhausen curse, that is insane. That is fucking hilarious. But realistically, I do think that the Spurs are going to win because
which we'll get to when you're done.
We'll get there later. We'll get there later on.
Who's cooked?
Who's cooked? Well, I mean, you could pick between the OKC Thunder. Bye, Mr. Zest GA, whatever the fuck your name is. You're out of here.
$6.
Zest GA for sure.
Yeah,
He's the
that's
zestiest dude in the NBA. Or you could pick the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, they got like super fucking cooked. You know what I'm saying? So listen, that's all I got right now on that. Oh, and anyone trying to trade Jalen Carter for some fucking whatever and some picks. Fuck no. Y'all cooked too.
All right.
Cooked too.
Dre, who's got you bricked up?
Hello, everybody, niggas and bitches. The one person who's got me bricked up is probably about to be the face of the NBA for the next, 5 to 10 years. The motherfucker that's 7'4" with a 7'7" wingspan. Sounds like Where's Your Mama, but his actual name is Wembenyama. That's who got shit all bricked up, and that's what my shit looks like when it's bricked up. It looks like Wemby coming out the drawers. No cab.
Hey, yo.
No cab. But yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a Diddy
Wemby
episode.
is winning finals
You know.
MVP, and he's finna run the league for the next 10 years. I'm saying.
All right.
Agreed.
So that's a good segue into the NBA finals. We got those Spurs and we got those Knicks.
99 rematch. Where were you at when this shit happened, sir?
99?
Where the fuck were you at?
I was at a Jodeci concert.
Jesus Christ, go jump off a bridge right now, Unc.
No, I remember that series. It was a good series.
Dior, that nigga had a leather suit on with a pair of lugs, nigga, talking about some.
I was doing that shit in the rain, bro. I didn't give a fuck.
This nigga was dressing like Prince Dior.
I was fucking. I was singing Fiend and stomping on the puddles and shit. Fucking rain pouring down on me.
It's the only way to do it. You're an American hero, sir.
So appreciate you. So I'm going with the pick of the Spurs. I'm picking them. That like I did before when we had our little picks before the playoffs. I'm gonna go Spurs in 6. Joe, who do you like?
Spurs in 6.
Spurs in 6. Okay. Dre, you got the Spurs and sweeping, right? You got them sweeping?
The bookies won't allow it. They need to make money.
I can't imagine.
Nah, get the brooms out.
Vegas
I can't imagine that. I can't. I don't think Danhausen will allow it.
Yeah, he won't allow it.
It would be real interesting if the Knicks what if the Knicks sweep the Spurs?
Bro, if that happens,
do you know how crazy that would be?
Danhausen is really. I'm really gonna call this nigga. I'm gonna call him.
And people in the sports world, they take those curses and shit very seriously. So he could become
Knicks sweep the Spurs.
He'll
become a legend overnight. He'll be a legend.
He'll be getting death threats out of Texas.
Bro, I'll run into traffic. Fuck all that.
Wrestling fans like the average wrestling fans, they have no idea how important curses and these things are to sports fans. Like they're heavy. Like the internet wrestling community is one thing, the sports community is another. So like the Cubs, they had the curse like with the goat or whatever, and what was it? The Red Sox had one. Like there was
the Bambino,
the curse of the Bambino. So there was like all these like different types of curses, and that's huge in sports. So it's like if the Knicks find a way to win, bro, it'd be fucking crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ayo chat. Top curses in sports coming up.
Yeah, sure. I think there's only a few big ones, but going on the other side of it, we got the Stanley Cup playoffs starting with Vegas going against Carolina. They both could fuck off as far as I'm concerned, especially Vegas. I hope Vegas loses because I don't like them at all. They're like the Raiders to me. I think Carolina wins it in 5 games. Yeah, I'll say 5 games. I think Carolina wins it in 5 games. I want to say 6, but I'm going to go 5 because I don't think Vegas is good enough to beat Carolina. But then again, I didn't think they're good enough to win this. So why do you think they're going to win, Joe?
Because Vegas is winning right now, 5-4.
Well, that's okay. I mean, it's 1 game. They play 7 for a reason.
Yeah,
and you said 5-4, so it's going to be a fucking shootout. So the goalies are just not playing. Obviously, did they pull the goalies?
It's open net season.
Open nets. There's like fucking
bro. 5-4.
I mean, so here's the thing: the Golden Knights, the way they were built a couple years ago, was because the Golden Knights were built based upon.
Is this gonna be a long story about the fucking Golden Knights? So I just
every
said
team
I
had to give up.
We have 8 minutes left. We're
Every
gonna spend
team had to
fucking
give up
6 of
their
it talking
top
about the
two
fucking Golden Knights.
prospects. No, every team had to give up their top two
Yeah, the
prospects.
expansion
to form.
draft that happened fucking 8 years ago.
Right. So you're
Right.
talking like
And they
these
won the
people
Stanley Cup like a year after that. They went to the
because you
Stanley
have
Cup
all
Finals.
these top stars.
Right, but that
This
was
should
years
be a
ago.
legitimate
They
team.
still advanced, like they still gotten better through the years
They're-
too.
Yes. That's all I'm saying. For the people who don't understand hockey, what happened?
People understand hockey enough
You
to
do.
know.
The viewers don't.
There are people who watch hockey and watch sports podcasts.
Hi, Sean Pittman. By the way, 7 minutes, 55 seconds.
There you go. Are you going to watch any of the Stanley Cup?
So probably not. I mean, I really haven't been paying much
They'll just
attention
take your
to it.
black card away. They're just like,
Yeah.
fuck you guys can't watch it.
I mean, I might watch the Stanley Cup a little bit because I mean, I did enjoy watching, the Flyers do what they did when they did it, so that was cool. But yeah, I kind of stopped watching this after my team got eliminated. But hey, man,
Who do you think's going to win? Who do you think's going to win it?
Carolina.
I don't know. When I say like I saw Carolina play, like I really didn't. You know what I'm saying? I saw them play really well with the one game I was like watching just because I was at work and it was on the TV. And like I was like, fuck it, yo. Like maybe they're gonna take it because they look really good. So I'll go Carolina.
See, the black guys pick Carolina. There you go.
I picked Carolina from the beginning, so
but I did wanna say, hey, listen, guys, the UFL playoffs are also coming up.
I forgot that's still going on.
Yes, it is. The UFL playoffs. Right now, I believe it is going to be. Hold on, I think let me.
How many games do they play? Like they only played like what?
It's
like
only 10. It's only 10 games. Yeah.
10 games.
So I think I have it in my notes. Here it is. Yeah. So number one, we got the Orlando Storm versus the DC Defenders. The DC Defenders are going to lose that fucking game. They've just been like Orlando is a brand new team,
Bro,
and they've just been.
I swear to God, Vince McMahon has to be naming these teams, bro. Like Orlando Storm, like, bro, why the fuck you just
You already know
call
how
it
I feel about
call
these
it
names.
test, bro? Call it test. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Fucking edge and person at this point, bro.
The names are chilling. The names is whatever.
Niggas might as well call it Lance Storm at this point. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck the names, but that's what they are. Now, then you got the Battle Hawks versus the Kings. That's Louisville versus St. Louis versus Louisville. I'm gonna go with St. Louis on that. And then you got that we're gonna leave the final two, the Storm versus the Battlehawk, right? I think the Storm probably gonna take that shit, and I think the champion is gonna end up being the Storm. I think that that's going to be in popping. So if you get a chance to check out a game, check that shit out. I know y'all like to make fun of the fucking names, but it's fun to fucking watch if you actually get a chance to stop focusing on the dumb shit.
I've watched some games earlier in the year, but
like, bro, just look at the names. Just like, bro,
nigga, people
Columbus Aviators are dead last.
Hold on. Let me kill this logic real quick. Niggas watch fucking college where they have the most craziest names of all time.
You just want to say Gamecocks,
oh my God,
no, I was talking about corn. The corn Huskers. I'm talking about the corn Huskers.
Corn Huskers, bro. That's an actual job. That's somebody's job.
What the fuck, defenders? I mean, like, fucking, you know what I mean?
Bro,
they're just
Orlando
generic
Storm.
names.
What,
bro?
Listen, I want you to go get a Birmingham Stallions jersey, okay?
Birmingham Stallions.
The fucking demon deacons. Like, what the fuck?
Who's the best? Who is the best?
Wait, you said
like
the
MVP
DC, you
of
said
UFL?
it's the DC Defenders. Like that's their name.
Yeah.
What do these niggas do? Just stand in front of the White House all day? Like, is it like what the fuck is up with the names and shit?
They're defending it from the Battle Hawks that fly over the fucking warehouse.
Y'all, man.
And the storm coming through.
Y'all are just fucking
from the Louisville Kings.
Y'all are the fucking worst. I swear to God, it's the worst.
Who's the best UFL player this year? Who's the MVP?
So probably Plummer. Probably Plummer or
Jake Plummer?
No, it's like I forgot his name.
Jake Plummer came out of retirement. It's like I could play still.
No, not Jake Plummer. It's not Jake. It might be Jake.
Or whoever you're
Jack
name
is Jack Plummer. It might be related to him. I don't know.
And spoiler alert, he's probably also a plumber. That's probably what he's going to be doing in the offseason.
Maybe. No, he's actually pretty fucking good. Jordan Tayamu would have been, but he got fucking the Oos got knocked the fuck out, so he's out for the season.
That's all it takes.
Nigga, if y'all give him a fucking chance, I swear it's not that bad. Y'all just be on some bullshit.
The one thing I liked about this episode is we actually have sponsors as we're doing it, like unintentional sponsors because of Dior's background.
And sweat stains.
Look at now he's flying in the sky like Michael Jackson in that one video. All right. So we got a few minutes left. And this has been a good episode. What's the one thing in sports this weekend that's coming up that you're looking forward to? You're going to be really heavy on the NBA finals. You're going to be watching any fights, you know what I mean? Like anything going on. Like, Joe, what are you going to be doing? You're going to be watching NBA finals, or you're going to be reading ChatGPT, telling you what happened in 99 so you can have comparisons. Like, you know what? Game 1 in 99 was kind of like this.
2000s. Can you reckon what's the matter?
Hurricanes. That's it. The Canes. I'm gonna watch hockey.
You're really gonna watch all the Stanley Cup?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll watch probably both because I did pick Wemby to win the finals, so I'll probably try to keep track of that too.
Yeah. I really hope he wins. It's like Dre said, like this guy is like gonna be the face of the NBA. It'd be nice to see him just get a fucking title, and then next year he can.
By the way, the Philadelphia City has a curse too. Just wanted to leave you that one on last minute.
What's the curse?
It's the curse.
The curse of William Penn.
Oh, should I just not eat any more cheesesteaks?
No. So the city has William Penn at the top of the city hall. I'm gonna give it to you in 30 seconds. Okay. William Penn sits atop City Hall. The curse is that nothing was supposed to be built higher than him. The city grew, and then since then, the city was cursed. When the Comcast building was built, the ironworkers put a miniature version of William Penn on the top of the Comcast building, it now being the tallest building with William Penn at the top. Literally the next year, the Philadelphia Phillies won the World Series.
There we go. That's a great way to finish. Very high energy. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Check out Clocked Out Sports. Make sure you guys check out all the other podcasts here on the Look at the Podcast YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all soon.
Uninvited sponsors, Massage Envy.